up, you? Toon, toon, toon. Okay, that was a crazy intro. I don't really have an intro, so I'm just freeballing it right now. Let me start over. Should I like do hand movements? I feel like the influencer hand is like, you know, when the influencer like, all right, guys, what are we even talking? Okay, I'm trying to like do an intro. Hello, people. Um, my name is. I am going to be doing a manga, my manga shelf, and wait, I'm going to be doing. But it's actually so bad. Wait, to be showing you guys my. I'm just gonna do hand movements because just holding the camera is like kind of weird. So please forgive me for doing like weird hand movements. Okay, I'm gonna be showing you guys my manga collection plus the new novel that just dropped as I'm recording this. I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but yeah, I have a lot of manga and I wanted to show you guys. If this video gets 100 likes, I will do a full shelf intro. Please ignore that. That's like so bad. I actually had all my Hello Kitty stuff and friends right here, but I just moved it for the review, so you can see that I had Draculaura, Sweet 1600. That's not what the G3. This must be horrible watching this. Okay, my manga collection. Yes. Let me start with these three. Okay. Oh, just give me a second. Let's teleport to the bed. Like, not like in a weird way. Let's just like, okay, so I low-key don't know if these three are, no, these aren't canon, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, so I low-key don't know. But anyways, I love part 4. Part 4 is my favorite part. Part 6, low-key, might be my second favorite part. I will literally fight everyone on that. Everyone, you know what? Everyone hates part 6. Let me tell you what. For the first ever paperback mangas for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Why does it take 30 years for them to print out? It's been like almost 30 years. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. To print out the first 3 parts of JoJo's. Kind of insane, but yeah, these are my first 3. Guys, this right here took so long to find. When I found it, it was the last one. Like say niche references, and let's all pretend that you guys know what I'm saying. The art style compared to like how we know JoJo's is different from like JoJo's, because like let me just find some. So that's what like Josuke looks like, but like if you see, if you read JoJo's or like watch the anime, you know like who is this? But like Araki's name is on the title, so like obviously he was like, yeah man, live, laugh, love. Did he do the artwork? Oh no, he didn't. Wait, yes, wait. Am I stupid? Who the frick is? Oh. Okay, this makes sense. The art's by someone different. Anyways, these are my first 3. I don't think you guys care about the lore. I'm gonna cut out half of the things I was saying. So if that didn't make sense, because I just love to talk if you cannot tell. My room is a hot mess. It's actually really bad. Will I clean it? No. Guys, my friend gave this to me for a Secret Santa. I'll show you guys it actually. It was really hard to do one-handed, but yeah, I only have the first volume of part 3. But yeah, that's what he looks like. For the sake of time, I'm not going to show you the first page. If you really want to see the first page, I'm sure you can find it somewhere on the interweb. It's actually really hard to do one-handed. I don't know if I said that already. But anyways, if you could not tell already, part 4 is my favorite. I've noticed that I've noticed that part 4 is a lot of people's favorites. Guys, I've been a fan since 2019. I just always was attached to part 4 because part 3 low-key traumatized me. I can't rewatch part 3. Like, actually, JoJo's didn't actually traumatize me. What I meant was JoJo's was my first ever quote-unquote grown-up anime because I watched JoJo's when I was in grade 6. So, animes I was watching at that time was Naruto, Pokemon, the basics. So, JoJo's when I started watching it. And then when I watched part 3, I was like, oh, so we're not playing around. That's what I meant. It didn't actually traumatize me. It just made me really sad because they kill off my faves. No, but part 3 is really good. What was I saying? Yes, part 4. I'll show you guys my favorite covers because if I was to show you guys all of this, this video would be like an hour. I did not buy all of these. Recently, I started buying my own like manga, but I'm pretty sure most of these are gifted, and I think 2 of these I bought. personally, and the rest are like gifted. This took me part 4 took me like 3 to 4 years to finish collecting, maybe 3 years to finish collecting because I didn't have money up. But now that money is up, manga is up because we the best. 'Cause we the best. We the best. I'm sorry if you find me annoying. I fear this video won't get better, so now's the time to click off. Obviously I got these two first, so I'll just show you. Actually, let me not show you the first one in the series. Let me show you my favorite cover. Let me find this one. I got for my birthday. My mom got it for me. Shout out to mom. Goated. This is not my favorite cover. And I got this one for Christmas. I meant the other one beside it. This one. This one. Really tight fit in here because like my bookshelf is gonna bust. Pause. This is my favorite cover out of part 4. Just look at this. Take a second. I'll shut up. Isn't it so beautiful? And look at the back! Yeah. Oh, I'll show you inside. Alright, this is the front. Yeah. Yeah! And then, I don't know if there's any colored pages. I'll find it, because I don't. This isn't really a spoiler, but yeah. The way it looks. I love the little doodles. I love the author's note at the back of all the English translated versions. Will we ever get part 9 translated English? Probably when I'm dead. I wish I was joking, but the way that it looks, it's not looking good for us. Also with Stillball Run, guys, wait, quick rant, quick rant. I'm walking back to my bookshelf, but my room's hella messy. Why would they drop the first episode of Stillball Run, but then like release the second stage in, when is it, fall of 2026? So we have to wait how many months? Like obviously it's not like the voice actor's fault or like the producers or them. Don't, please guys, if you're gonna send hate to anyone, don't leave the voice actors, leave the production team behind it. Like low key, I just blame Netflix. Even if it's not Netflix's fault, blame Netflix. Why can I not speak today? Like this is actually really bad. I'm slurring my words. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is my beautiful. I'll show you guys. This cover is sick though. Let me show. This is so much aura. That sounded so cringe when I said it. Please ignore that. Oh my gosh, Araki's actually in love with this man, bro. It's not even funny anymore. You think he'll be in part 7? Like, do you think they'll like somehow find a way to animate Rohan into part 7 just because Araki asked, and they'll be like, "All right, boss, whatever you say." But this looks actually so good. This might be my second favorite cover for part 4. This whole video is just me glazing part 4. Okay, I love this candle. You know what? I got this candle on sale. Originally, it's $40. I got it on sale for like $10. Money up. Money is up. Part 5. All of these my father got me. I'm just going fresh off the dome. The first cover is my favorite. Like, look at that. Let me put up against my closet. Look at that. Sorry, ignore. Guys, I'm filming this one-handed. This is actually horrific. But this cover is just so beautiful. Like, look at them. Look at them! Honestly, I kind of, at the beginning, didn't like the way that they had the green accents, but low-key, I kind of like it. I'm sorry if I keep repeating, like, similar words. My brain is just, like, insane. This is when manga was reasonably priced in Canada. Americans, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear this about book pricing. Part 5. Sorry about that. I have the string lights across my so if it gets in the way, I'm sorry about that. But what was I? Yes, part 5. I have 3 from part 5. I couldn't be bothered to finish. Fuck me. Hello, English. I couldn't be bothered to continue to collect part 5. I do like part 5. It's just that I had to sacrifice some bookshelf. Oh my fucking gosh. Let me restart. I had to sacrifice some bookshelf space for part 4, so I couldn't like collect part 5. Part 5 is a good part. All the parts in JoJo's are good. I don't know. I'm sorry about this. All the parts in JoJo's are good, honestly. I'm just hooting and hollering. I only have one volume of part 6. Yes, 6. I hope when I get super rich one day, I hope I can get another bookshelf because obviously this is freaking full. Another bookshelf so I can fully collect all my JoJo parts. But yes, as I said in the beginning, it wow! Like I said in the beginning, part 6 is also one of my top faves. Is it also because I am a woman? Perhaps, but God forbid a girl has taste. Okay, I'm actually like talking too much, and I know people have attention spans of like an ant, so I'm gonna try to speedrun. But I can't speedrun Steelborough, and I know that's why you guys are here. Okay, at first, I was just gonna collect these two of Steel. Wait, I'm trying to remember. I was just gonna collect these two of Steelborough, but then I realized I was like, why not I just buy the whole thing? Cause money up. Cause I just really want to read Steelborough. So why not just buy the whole thing? If you obviously don't have the funds, please go to your library. Support your local library always, or your local bookstore, or whatever, or buy it if you want. I don't really care, but you can always go to the library and like you can request them to get books for you. So if you don't have the necessary means to, you can just read at the library for free in Toronto. I'm not sure about what y'all got going on everywhere else, but in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Toronto Public Library card is free. But yeah, Steelborn. I have all the Steelborn that is currently published on today's date. Hello, I need a shave. Wednesday, March. I think I heard some crazy noise outside. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna collect part 6. Wait, this is part 7. Hello? Part 5, part 6, part 7. Yes, part 7. I'm gonna have to start stacking on top, unfortunately, I fear. This is obviously my favorite cover, the newest one. Guys, let's look at this for a second. This is actually so beautiful. Let me glaze real quick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's always the gay twink with his lover. And then she's there. Queen. But yeah, this cover is just so beautiful to look at. It's like the rest of this is spoilers, so I'm not gonna show you guys that. So I'm just gonna show you guys the first page. I mean, Silent Ways, and yeah, and this. I think I got a burp, so give me a second. All right, we're back. But yeah, favorite cover. And this is the last book I collected. This came out 14 days early. I don't know why. Usually bookstores release. I can only speak for Jojo's. I can't speak for other manga, but usually I see Jojo's on shelves. Like I've done the math actually. Usually for Jojo's in popular areas like Yorkdale, you'll see. What was I gonna say? You'll see it on shelves at least 10 to 12 days early than the actual release date. So I got this at Yorkdale, and it's great. Ooh, I'll show you what it looks like naked. Naked. I get naked. Someone asked on my TikTok, why does he have a BBL? Can he not get a BBL? It's 2026. Like, can a guy not get a BBL? Can a stan not get a BBL? God forbid he want to be caked up on a Thursday afternoon. Anyways, this is the hard. It looks really nice. I don't want to get my thigh in a shot. So much aura. It's really beautiful. It comes with sprayed edges. Um, hello. Hello. I was gonna show you something else. Oh, look at this. Look at the spine. In some lighting, my light's on, but in some lighting, it looks like actually distorted when you see it in person. Like you see how it, you see what you know when you know what I mean. Yeah. Currently reading this, so this is not. Let me move the camera over. Y'all don't need to see that. This is not on my bookshelf because I'm reading it. I'm halfway. But the art is beautiful. And since I don't know when I'm going to be uploading that, I'm not going to show you the inside because I low-key don't want my shit fried off and get sued for some reason. I don't think Shojun Jump, I mispronounced that, I'm so sorry. I don't think they would, like, strike me down like Nintendo. So shout out Nintendo for, like, suing people for breathing. Anyways, this is my beautiful collection. I talked for a while. Oopsie daisy, I gotta fix that. But anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you didn't, that's cool too. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. And I'm gonna make a great outro. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. Bye.